Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. This is Tarot Tuesdays, and I'm getting things done. Um, so I just did the Nine of Swords, just, I don't know, 5, 10 minutes ago. I'm pre-recording. The Ten of Swords. All right. It's very dark iconography. We know that. It's kind of a beautiful card, though. I mean, it's so rare that you get yellow and red and blue working in harmony, the three primaries. And all this horizontal and all this vertical. It's really a powerful card. Um, And the horizontal and the vertical figure actually quite prominent, right? Um, the vertical symbolizes spirit from above, right? Or from below, generally from above, but it's vertical. And then the horizontal is this plane. So it's almost like spirit came in and like put an end to something so that like a new dawn. So basically, it's the end of a way of thinking and a new dawn is rising. And the other thing about this card is like that you can't revive this one, right? You can't revive it. So it's like, well, it was a way I used to think or see things or perspective, and I just can't revive it. You can kick this one, but he ain't getting up. There's that energy, and it's a little bit ding dong, the witch is dead. A little bit of that. It's completion. It's closure. It's something remembered. It's not something you're going to forget. It's total, right? It's done. And then there's a sense of being at peace. I mean, it doesn't seem like it, but there's a sense of being at peace because it's done, you know. And sometimes it like maybe it not no, it isn't the thing you wanted it to be, but it's done. It's like oh, there's a little in this card. There really is. Um, it's a transition. It's a new understanding. It's moving on. It's releasing old energy, end of negative energy. Now, the other way that I personally read this card, because sometimes people read this card as betrayal, like being stabbed in the back, right? But it's not somebody else, it's you. It's this understanding of this is how I betrayed myself. Because there's a lot of that going on in the previous cards, like the 8 is this self-imposed mental crazy. The 9 is like, oh, what have I done? Right. And then the 10, it's over. And there's this energy of I won't betray myself anymore. I won't stab myself in the back, nor will I allow anyone else to stab me in the back. And it's time for something new. It's time for a new dawn to rise. Because tens are weird because they're the end and the beginning at the same time. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is like that um, because it's a completion of a cycle. All tens are completion of a cycle. So when you get a lot of tens in a reading, it's like something new is a coming. You've put periods on every sentence. The books are closed. The house is clean. It's kind of like that. It's like with the party is over. It's like okay, and now we're on to the next. So actually, the Ten of Swords, because like this new dawn is rising, it's actually a good card. It doesn't look like it, and it's very mental. So it's a really deep understanding because the 8 and the 9 came before this of where um, I've like shot myself in the foot or where I've done things that don't work anymore. And I can finally see it and kind of wrap it up and let it go, kind of let it go so that something new can come through and come in and reveal itself. Because then we start again with the 1, right? We start again with the Ace of Swords right after this. So that it's an interesting card. Tens are, I mean, they're all interesting. I always say that. But this card, even though it looks like really dark, like especially if you're reading for somebody who doesn't know anything about the cards, and you see this, it's like, is someone going to kill me? Like, no, there's part of you that you're going to transform through. That's what's going on in the Ten of Swords. And the thing is, it's like you can't revive it. It's like I used to do that. I used to think like that. I used to see things like that. And it's like, I just don't anymore. I just don't. And I can't pretend that that's not the case, because if we keep on doing the same thing, we keep on getting the same thing. And, the point of a tarot reading is to help you to see, or the individual to see, where they've been in negative energy or negative thoughts that need to be released so that something new can come in. Keep on hanging on to, fear, depression, blah, 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 then, you just keep on getting more of it. And here's this opportunity for it to be put to bed, for it to be um, finished, for it to be totally remembered and realized. So that is the Ten of Swords. Interesting card. Very. Anyway, that is the story. I cannot wait to start on a new. I only have 20 cards left. I can't believe it. On a new, I don't know, thing. I forget my English. I live in Mexico and I'm trying to learn Spanish and I'm doing all right. But like I forget my English. New suit. So it's either Pentacles or Cups, and I'm not really sold on either one right just yet. So maybe I'll throw some cards, and the one that comes up most is the one that I'll do. Maybe I'll change my outfit though. I don't know. All right. Blessings. And if you'd like a reading or a clearing, hit me up. I'm also offering readings for 2025. And I tape them. So if you order, remind me to press the record button, because sometimes it's like I'm halfway through and it's like, ah. All right. Blessings. See you soon. Bye.